a picture check-in today. Let's go start with number one. I can't read the caption, but we'll share. This is from.
Are you gonna meet us?
Oh yeah, huh? No, we're not gonna meet you guys just yet. This is Lulu. So Lulu, what have you been up to?
Laying down, doing homework. Oh, I've been playing Roblox more. I play it with Jeremy now. Last time we were playing the Find the Domos.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty fun. And then making food. I've been experimenting with food.
I think this is Ronnie. This is Ronnie. So Ronnie put this maybe. So it doesn't show me who put it, but
yeah.
Winter so funny.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Let's see. Me, I should sleep in late. It's late. I'm gonna hate myself in the morning. Me to me, you already hate yourself. Watch the next episode. That is so true. Who put this one? That's so true.
Me, Kalina.
That is so true. How's your sleep schedule been, Kalina?
It's bad. Like I've been sleeping at 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I don't get up till 11.
Okay. Same, but a little later. Who's this?
Oh, that's mine.
All right, explain it.
I've just been eating. I get bored. I have nothing to do, so I go to the kitchen, and I look for food. Or I look under my bed.
Okay. Under your bed.
Yeah, I have a hidden stash.
Who's this?
I don't know.
I can't see, but same thing.
Aw.
That
was me.
Do you sit like this, Janelle?
I do.
Are you sitting like right now?
I sleep weird. I sit weird. I don't know. My back hurts. Oh no.
Okay. This is me. Ever watched this Tiger King documentary?
Oh, I haven't watched it.
I watched the whole thing yesterday.
I've heard about it.
Is it good?
It's crazy. It's like a lot of things happen.
Wait, does the tiger kill the guy?
Oh, the guy killed the tiger, no?
Oh,
Don't tell us.
Yeah,
Don't tell us.
you watch it.
I don't know. I haven't watched
It
it.
was like 6 episodes.
No one's only Toss watched it.
Don't tell us.
Who's this?
That's Laura.
Me.
What does that mean, Laura?
Man, I don't know. I feel like it's a nightmare every day. Like everything's getting worse. I don't know.
And the rat too?
Yeah, the rat too. That's me.
We love rats.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Let's go next. I don't know who put this one. I think
That was me.
what have you been watching?
All American.
All American?
That's right.
It didn't show this one because it was a GIF. Alfonso, I'm not sure if he's here yet. And that's it. All right, let's go to what we're doing this week.
Mister, I just posted one.
Oh, you posted one? Okay, I'll go back and look at it.
I think it went through.
Mine didn't go through.
All right, Jimena. Is this your brother, Jimena?
Yeah, we've been eating. Weird. Look, wait, how do I flip camera? Oh, wait, can you see?
Yeah.
And we're gonna eat ice cream.
Perfect. All right, and Esme. What does this mean, Esme?
I'm gonna go outside and just walk around and be on my bike.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom said, "Who do you think you are? Are you gonna get it?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." You know?
Yeah. I think I went to the store yesterday. It was the first time driving my car in 2 weeks, and it just felt weird being on the road. Okay, so I learned how to do something. It's called breakout rooms. So we're going to talk about that assignment from the other day, which is culture shock. We read an article about this guy named Kashan Campbell. What we're gonna do, I'm going to do breakout rooms. Breakout rooms are basically, I'm going to move you guys all to separate rooms real fast, and you guys get to talk about the article, and you guys select one person to represent you guys in that room, and to talk about it. We will bring the room back together. Does that make sense?
No.
So I'm going to separate you guys into groups. So I have the power to move you guys into small rooms with only 4 of you. And your job is to just discuss the question of that we brought up in this one here, discussion number 3, which is about this kid. What I want to know is, what factors do you think led to this kid's struggle? And the second question I'm asking you guys is, do you feel ready? That's gonna be a group discussion. But what I want you guys to talk about is the first question from the response, which is, why do you think kids struggle when they go to like big universities, especially kids from Los Angeles? All right, this is my first time doing the breakout rooms, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make up 3 rooms, and each room is gonna be 4 of you. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Oh, someone's coming in. Alfonso. Okay. Assign 1, 2, 3, 4. Assign 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck?
Hey.
Sorry. Fuck me weird. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
This is my first time experimenting with this right now. So basically, I'm going to separate you guys into different rooms, and by the time we come back, which is going to be in 5 minutes, actually no, 7 minutes, select one person to talk about the article. Okay. There's 3 different rooms. This is my first time doing this, so if I mess up, let me know. In 7 minutes. Okay, so your job is to talk about the article. The question is, why did Kashan do poorly in school? And the second question is, what do you guys feel like you guys need to improve before you move on to the next step of your life? So academically, socially, organizational skills, public speaking. So only 2 questions. All right, let's try this and see how it goes. So you guys just been invited to join breakout rooms. So join those rooms. Hey, Jenny.
Hey, mister.
Hey, so everyone, I did this thing where I separate everyone in a group and they're in, like in small chat rooms, but we'll just wait till they come back.
Okay.
Actually, I might send you to a group right now. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna send you to group 2. Accept that invitation.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Do we do it right? Yeah, huh?
I
We
think
left
so.
the break room
Oh, you guys done?
and we came back. Yeah.
Okay. I'll close the other rooms in like a minute. Okay, let me close all rooms and we can bring everyone back. That's interesting. What do you guys think about that?
Huh?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I just cooked a lot.
I just
The how is there 2 cases in HP? I'm paranoid.
hey.
You know what?
Jeremy, if you don't leave your house, you should be fine.
Yeah, Jeremy.
But every time my mom goes to market, I always go with her, just in case
Don't be coming over
food
like
has to
at
be
3
all
in the morning.
dumb.
Okay, but just take gloves and like face mask or something.
Mm-hmm.
I buy large gloves and they don't fit. I was like,
Because you got a big ass hand.
I know.
Oh, what's up, guys?
All right, I'm waiting for one
Wow.
last person. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was.
Productive.
All right. So you guys were all supposed to choose one person to represent your group.
Alfonso.
Jeremy.
Octavio?
Me.
Octavio.
You really want me to go or what?
Yeah, Jeremy can go
Yes,
first.
All right, Jeremy. What'd you guys talk about?
I'm not here.
We just talked about why he wasn't able to succeed early.
And why was that?
Yeah. Explain a little bit.
Well, we just said that he couldn't really succeed like in his first few years in his college because Jefferson lacked the resources such as like didn't prepare him enough for college, whether it's like programs such as AVID or ETS. We don't know, but that could be one of the factors that I think just the lack of resources from Jefferson since it's not one of the best schools around. So that's what we say.
Okay. I think you guys said Alfonso's your speaker.
Yeah.
Alfonso.
I don't even
True.
know.
Dale, mente.
Well, she basically mentioned that he also felt a lot of pressure because he was the only. He wasn't the only African American, but there was like only 3% on the college as he went. Ya
Okay.
dije.
Okay. And I think Octavio, you're the last one.
Yeah. We put we said that some factors that lead to these struggles are that high schools from low-income communities do not provide a sufficient enough foundation for students to be able to develop their skills needed for college.
Okay. So for you guys, you guys obviously sucks. This is your senior year right now, but
I don't mind it.
by fall, things should be back to normal. What do you guys think you guys need to improve about yourselves before you guys move on to the next phase of your life?
We learn how to drive.
Okay, definitely learn how to drive.
Social skills.
Te enseño.
Time management.
Alfonso.
Social skills.
Okay, let's go to Jeremy. Jeremy, tell us what about your social skills?
I get nervous. That's why my worst nightmare of college will probably be speech class, because I am not looking forward to that. I am scared. I'm not ready. I need to do something. I don't know what, but yeah, that's just.
Okay.
It's
That's
like
just something
playing
I
in
have to
front of a lot of people, like in a basketball game. You get me?
Yeah, but you're
Yeah, that's
speaking though.
true.
Really? I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just
True.
look
like in
up,
basketball,
look
you're
at
like-
people directly.
You're like distracted playing. You get me? Like you're not focusing
Yeah.
on like as much as people.
focusing
But
on
like
the
in
game.
speech class,
Uh-huh.
you're like presenting, I guess, to like more people.
Great. Yeah.
Jeremy, you should have took it at school.
I know. Stupid sports.
Ah, shut up.
Andres, you're saying time management? Andres, are you frozen? His head hasn't moved in a while.
It hasn't though. Oh, there you go.
It's like, you see those memes or on college Zooms, people just put a picture that is like instead of having a video.
Oh yeah.
Did you leave? Where are you?
Aw, Pio.
Okay. Let's.
Are we done?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Better
share
you
my, I'm gonna share my screen.
Gotta go work out, bro.
Yeah, you need it.
Fuck you.
You put that door
That's a
picture.
dick.
Okay, let's go back. All right, so if you haven't, this was last week's homework assignments. We also had one where you guys already answered it, but it's when Wendy came and she gave some questions and responses. And this week, what you needed to do is click on interview questions on Thursday. So far as I know, they're still coming. We have 5 nurses from nearby, from different parts of the hospital, from labor, medical. I still haven't figured out what telemetry is, emergency, and a student who's in the current nursing program. There comes speak
Mr.
to
Ta,
us.
you know them, or how'd you ask them? Or you just asked
The first girl, we're friends. I knew her from high school. The other people, she just asked people around her hospital if they're willing to join. Some of her friends.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
All right. So if you haven't already, and most of you guys did, is add 2 questions, and these are the questions that we're going to use for Thursday, and that should take a large portion of the period. But in the first like 10 minutes or the last 10 minutes, depending on when they start showing up, we're gonna look at this other article. So what I want to have you thinking for this week and last week was, why do students fail? So we have one case of Kashan. He was almost a valedictorian of his school, and maybe he was a 4.0 student, but he didn't do well. And we talked about not having resources, and that's true. He might have had certain things at Jefferson, but it's a matter of sometimes the competition's a little lower too. Because if you look at some of your regular classes, it's easier to get an A. Sometimes it's not just, you don't just have to do a deep analysis, whatever. Sometimes just turning in the assignment gets you an A. So that kind of mindset sets the bar lower. And so maybe his A isn't as strong as he thought it would be in a different school. So that's what I want you guys to have to think about is things might get more difficult when you go to college, and be ready for that first, those speed bumps. All right. There's 2 things that we need to do this week before we enter Thursday. Yeah, this assignment calls What Happens If You Fail. So hopefully nothing happens. You guys don't get to this point, but if you guys do, I want you to see what people in the past have done. Answer those questions. There's an article about what to do if you guys land yourself in academic probation, which means lower than a 2.0, a C average. And after that, we have a post interview after we have the interview with the 5 nurses. That's going to be on Thursday. So I'm going to stop my sharing. All right, just as a recap, if you guys haven't, we have grades due on Thursday, Wednesday night, or Thursday. Well, actually, no. When's the 1st? That's Thursday.
That's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, so it's due on Wednesday night. So if you have any classes that you're kind of curious about, please get in contact with those teachers and stuff. For me, please do if you haven't already, the week 1 and week 2 digital learning, because those are gonna be closed. And for week 3, you want to get the nurse question done before that, and the other one, why do we fail? What happens if you fail, which is digital learning number 5, I think, or 6. Get that one finished.
Sure.
All right. With that said, if you have any questions, feel free to stay in the room. But if you have somewhere to be, like Bedish and to work out, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, people.
See ya.
Bye, bye.
Finally.
Who's Hannah?
Niñas, si estamos encerrados todos.
¿Qué, Alfonso?
¿Qué va a hacer ella si todos estamos encerrados?
¿Quién?
Ella.